The stone circles, also known as the earth crystal circles, will undeniably be one of the most sought after prefab structures in Hytale. This is because it will be a main source of the earth crystal, which will play a major part in Hytale's game progression. Today we will be building the earth crystal circle from the concept art and the screenshots, touring it and discussing the possible finds for this particular structure type. Well, hello good people, it's your favorite son of Obes, Mr. Passion here, and welcome back to another video of Hytale in Minecraft, guys. Today guys, like I said in the intro, we are going to be working on the earth crystal stone circle. But right here is me taking an old trip down memory lane at the truck camp that we built in the first episode of the Hytale in Minecraft series. I really like the place. Looks good, right? Hope you guys liked it too. If you haven't checked out this video, be sure to check it out. I'll leave an iCard right in the corner. But today let's head in this direction and let's find the spot we're going to be building the earth crystal circles. And once that's done, let's just hop straight into a time lapse, and then we shall do a little bit of chit chatting while we are there. And I think we are here. Okay guys, I want to say thank you for every single person that has just recently subscribed, everyone that came over from the Canadian Flash channel, from the Frenzy channel, and the ones that have phoned me, through recommendation. I really do want you to know that I am very thankful for all of you people that have joined the ranks of the army of the Prince of Obes. I want to say that I'm going to keep making this content as much as you guys are interested in it, and one way to prove whether that you're still interested in this content is leaving a like rating on this video. It's just a simple reminder, do leave a like or a subscription. A dislike is also accepted because it is a reaction, and do let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section by leaving a comment behind. That really lets me get in touch with my community and get to know you people more. For the people that have been asking me about the world download for this particular world that I'm building in, it's soon coming. I'm working on that, and what I just needed to complete a couple structures. I think this being the first one, and I think maybe there's one more structure that I have from zone 1 that I want to build. And once I'm done doing that, I will go ahead and create a world download for you guys and prepare everything, set up everything so that you guys can hop into the world once it's downloaded and enjoy what you find for zone 1. I always do these world downloads every after a zone, or every after I've exhausted the builds that I can do in a particular zone. Okay. Okay, so that was the time lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, but we're going to go on to the next part, which is the tour. Definitely my favorite part of everything. And as you usually know, my tours are usually broken down into 3 particular parts when it comes to these builds. One being the lore behind the structure itself, and then the mobs that we expect to find. But let's just hop right into it. So coming in here, I intentionally actually built this terrain, specially designed terrain, but of course it didn't look like it is, but it actually is. And if you clean, you can see right there is where we're headed. But I built this to create a degree of immersion with the trees blocking the sight and making sure you can't see the building immediately as you're approaching. But as you approach this place, you pass one of the first trees, the special trees that are, just imagine this to be like the blue luminous trees that we've seen in some of the screenshots, and and I think the concept arts, mostly screenshots, and the trailer, I guess. Just imagine those to be that, I guess. And as we surpass the trees, voila, the stone circle opens up. Guys, I really enjoyed building this one. I hardly build this ruin style. What am I saying? Of course I usually build in this ruin style ever since I started this series, but yeah, it's just fun to do something like this. It's like a naturally generated structure that looks like it's part of the natural environment, but must have been man-made. But anyways, let's hop into the lore of this place. These stone circles that are littered around Orbis, particularly Zone 1, the Emerald Grove, must have been a structure of some sort that might have been maybe a place of worship or basically a place of interest, and ever since then they have fallen from their glory. However, that may not be entirely true. Probably these structures have always looked the way it looks right now, and there's nothing really much to it except that, which would mean that these structures are basically part of Earth. They're like rock outcrops, or like, you know, any like trees, just like how trees are part of the general environment, and this stone circle, that is the Earth crystal circle, is part of the general environment that you find in Zone 1, Emerald Grove. Looking at the structure itself, yeah, so we have of course pillars going all around, with the central pillar being the tallest that is at the back. This is all copied directly from the concept art. The concept art really lays it out quite well, and I made sure it is actually made in that pattern. So I used this emerald ore block because I felt like the crystals alone would not necessarily do it, so I felt like the emerald ore block would be a nice fade from the gray to, you know, the emerald blocks. Yeah, so you guys can tell me what you think in the in the comment section down below. But however, yeah, we have this. So there are two crystals here. In the concept art they could be one, but in some of the screenshots like this one, we see that there are 3 crystal pillars that you can find in these stone circles. I think they do vary for each stone circle, but you at least definitely going to find them there. These things are really going to be important, especially if you're going to be the kind of guy that's going to be looking for these crystals. I don't know whether there'll be an easy way to geolocate these things, but I hope there actually is. I do not know. Yeah, but that would be fun to do. Coming around, I used stone because I realized that texture that we see is actually stone, but that's the stone texture for Hytale. It's just a bit different. It's a bit more brown than we see here, but which I don't know. I feel the Hytale one looks maybe closer to real versus the grey, because there's not many grey stones, but there's a lot of brownish, stones. At the top here, this is like the table or pedestal that the crystals are on. I used chiseled stone, mixed it up with smooth stone andesite, and of course some parts of overgrown green and mossy cobblestone to show off its entire beauty. I feel this looks even better than what I've seen in the screenshots that come from Hytale. I hope you guys agree. But before I wrap up the tour part of the structure, I hope I'm giving you guys enough eye candy. I want to show you this place at night because it even looks more glorious. Okay, the time has been set tonight, and you can see coming in here, it is even all the way more pretty. So I used a lot of hidden lighting to highlight this place because, of course, if you're touring at night, I think there will be a lot of luminous blocks, considering also the luminous trees that are going to be scattered all over Emerald Grove. Sorry. But yeah, look at this place, guys. I hope you guys are fascinated by it, or as I am. It has a mysterious, aura to it, and I like how the gold rays from the moon, hitting through. It's just so cool. Yeah, and in the concept art, you notice that a lot of these crystals are actually luminous, which is a cool thing. That means they will be really hard to miss during the night time, which means it will be the best time to look for these crystals because they're easy to see literally at night, which also is going to make it fun because we'll have to face a lot of mobs along the way. Speaking of mobs, I don't expect to find any very dangerous mobs here, or any mobs that are specific to this area, simply because we haven't yet seen any screenshots that suggest that there will be any specific mobs. However, I expect to find mobs that may come from the surrounding, as you come to approach this place. Maybe at night you'll find something like bears, well, I'm using polar bears here because we do not have brown bears like the ones that are in Hytale, but I definitely think we shall find creatures like these ones around, lurking around these spots. Another one we could speak about are the owls, if they are going to be owls. I'm not sure if they are, or any types of birds. I mean, that may be making the forest around this place home. The combative mobs that I expect to find in this area are probably going to be the skellies, like you see them right here. Of course, because we know these guys are literally everywhere, and a structure like this might have been important to the humans that lived here before. So if these guys are resurrected, maybe by Varan's magic, they're resurrected to keep anyone from getting close to the crystals for any reason at all, you know. So of course these guys are going to be there. Of course, there won't be zombies. Definitely there are no zombies in Hytale, at least we haven't yet seen any, but the skellies are definitely going to be part of the game. Oh yes, not say, yeah, of course this place looks different because I'm using a different shader pack. This is Silda's Vibrant Light, and I wanted to show you how this also looked in at night before we go into the cinematic that is going to come after this, of how this place looks, of course with its shaders, definitely. Well, that has been it for me, guys, today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite part about this build was or is, and you know, let me know what you'd like to see next. But till next time, guys, it's been your favorite son of Orbis, Mr. Passion here. Don't forget the Lost Prince himself. See you guys. Bye for now.